Look, a lot of the positioning and nervousness is focused in FX space in the dollar. The dollar is seen still as the cleanest way to play this election. On a Trump win, you get a stronger dollar. On a Harris win, you get a weaker dollar. And it's being played out through various currency pairs, one of which I want to talk about is the Chinese yuan. Dollar CNH and dollar CNY, the 1 week implied option volatility is at record levels. We are really, I guess, preparing for the fact that a Trump win could mean that U.S.-China relations in terms of tariffs really goes to, I guess, another level more than what we saw the tariff escalation in the previous Trump regime. We also have seen elevated levels in dollar MEX, the Mexican peso, as Trump has reiterated, even just yesterday, his move on tariffs in Mexico. And then the third currency pair that has seen stretch volatility is euro dollar. Again, the European economy is very much exposed to tariffs, not even that, but the planned defense spending that possibly a Trump administration could force European governments to spend more on defense. In terms of other markets, the equity market, the S&P 500, we've seen bearish hedges come into play, so investors looking for downside protection there. But it's been more nuanced when it comes to the equity picture. We've seen crypto stocks, those are at heightened volatility levels. Trump win could seen as pro-regulation in terms of crypto assets. And then on Harris win side, we've seen a surge in implied volatility for clean energy stocks. That is a more of a Harris trade there. When it comes to the Treasury market, we have seen a lot of de-risking over the last few sessions, especially yesterday when this Trump trade was a bit unwound in the market, Caroline. So perhaps this the de-risking in Treasuries means that we could see a big surge in volumes later today, this evening, tomorrow morning, perhaps, when a winner becomes clear and investors are more willing to reestablish those positions in the Treasury market. So keep an eye out for that as well.